Danny, I want to ask you something. You're talking about legends before of the head wobble nature. Legends of St Kilda Footy Club. There's a Hall of Fame gathering next week at Crown Casino for the Saints. The three legends at this stage are Darryl Baldock, Alan Jeans and Ian Stewart. A lot of talk and a lot of strong talk this week that Tony Lockett will be the fourth inductee into the legend of St Kilda Footy Club this week. And Tony Lockett doesn't do anything relating to anything football without you being aware of it. So you now need to...
that's true.
And don't give me the answer you don't know.
Well, I'm on the Hall of Fame committee.
So therefore you do know then.
So.
Well, if you're on the
he hasn't been back to the club. I'll give you a couple of facts. He hasn't been back to the club since '94.
Yep.
So we're talking nearly 17 years. And if he... And look, he went to Sydney and did a fantastic job up there. But St Kilda actually made him what he was, and he, a young fella from North Ballarat. And
he hasn't been back in any capacity since '94.
That's Tony Lockett, and Gary's played.
Well, he's going to be
footy.
back next Saturday night, we believe.
Well, you're telling the story.
He's returned to the football club.
What are you saying? He's coming back as a legend?
I believe he's coming back as a legend.
Well, there's no question he'll be inducted as a legend. So if that's what is there, they do it every year, a legend.
I think about every 4 or 5 years, but maybe they're going to just induct him as a Hall of Fame member.
Is he not yet?
Well, I don't think you can get put in both.
I'm not sure
straight away.
Man asked, seems that he sort of quietly let it slide.
The talk is that
the Hall of Fame.
that the function at Crown Casino next Saturday night will have both Tony Lockett in person. And I certainly believe that he's a legend.
Bomb from the purple-headed Warriors.
I don't know where you got your info from, but by reports, it's been on, off, and the club have known for about a week. So I don't know where you've got your sources from.
The club have known about a week about what?
About,
About who's going into the Hall of Fame.
Well, I think a few guys have been interviewed about him, but maybe he's just going to do a live cross. Just do a live cross.
I was asked to do, and I know nothing about this. This is the first I've heard about it, but not that.
It'll be huge for St Kilda.
Sam and I did a thing on Thursday night pre-show about Tony Lockett, and I said Tony wouldn't know who I was. I played 6 games with him. I still don't reckon he knew who I was, but I thought that was for a tribute, Tony Lockett tribute night. But I don't know whether that's
all I'm saying to you, Damo, is if they're looking to fill the Palladium, that is the way to do it. If he gets along and becomes a legend, as you say, of the St Kilda Hall of Fame, that room will hold 12 or 1,300. Yeah. They'll sell the lot out. It'll be one of the biggest nights of the year.
That is a very big story.
It is.
The Warrior, if it's true, has just put on the table.
If he does come, I'm sure.
Massive,
look, and I have spoken to Tony over the last 6 weeks, and what we speak now and again only about greyhounds. You talk football, and it's just that's it. He just pulls up stumps because that was him. He loved playing football, but that was his job, and he's moved on. If he does come, Damo, and if what you've said is right, it would be the last time he'd probably be there because that's the way he is. He never went to the Swans Hall of Fame induction night last year. So,
well, strange enough, when he's inducted to the AFL Hall of Fame, he got there about 10 minutes before he was meant to receive his award and rolled up without a dinner suit and they had to get the Boss department store at Crown opened up so he could actually get out of the tracksuit he'd driven down from Barrel.
So he came for the AFL one.
He came for the AFL one.
He will come for the St Kilda one, and I think you're onto it, and I reckon it's going to be massive.
One thing I can tell you about him, he had a really serious injury about 4 weeks ago. He loves the cross-country motorbike riding, and he had 3 or 4 operations on his thumb, had 130 stitches, had some skin grafts on the thumb. So that's been a real worry for him. So, yeah, look, as I said, I'm on the Hall of Fame committee, Damo, so I'll have to pull up stumps on that one.
All right, for National Builders, this is the Saturday Rub. We've got Travis Cloak to join us next.
Had a response from Johnny Ralph on his on his Twitter page.
What did he say?
Quote, wobble, 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 wobble.
I tell you what. Where is his wobble page? Has it got an address? I tell you what, Johnny Ralph, it's not funny.
Hey,
I think it is.
Well, tell him to get in here at half time. We'll have a chat about it.
Spud, I'm getting the trumpet out of my bag. I'm handing it over to him.
No.
Oh, no, it was almost trumpet handing over.